Hi guys, my name is David. I'm here to check on a low pressure water on the shower. Over here we have a shower head and a couple of shower heads here on the wall, and we have a thermostatic valve which is here. You can see it, and these are the water valves that turn the water on the shower heads. Either the wall or upstairs, up on the top. So what we're going to do here first is check the shower head, see if it's clogged. I'm going to place this in a position here. See, shower head here. First step you do is check this body here. If it has, we're going to put it on, see how bad it is. I don't know if you see the water, but it's not really bad. However, they're not happy with pressure. Just let it turn. It comes right off. Sometimes these devices have water preservation fittings. Hi guys, it would be a good idea if you have a different shower head which is brand new and they install it here. The way I see it, it's not really, I don't think that's going to be an issue, but however we're going to open the cartridge and then thermostatic valve and see if there's any debris on that. That valve has strainers on it that water goes through. Bear with me 1 second. Hi guys, okay, so first thing, this is, we can check what kind of system, if you need any parts, what kind of shower valve is here. Cartridge thermostatic, it's Axor by Hansgrohe. Axor, Hans, H-A-N-S, Grohe, G-R-O-H-E, and when we're going to remove this shower and expose the cartridge, and these valves, first of all you should know about this. Once you open it, see if they have two shutter valves on each side. Normally these things have shut-off valves for water here, so you don't have to look around the room, and turn the water right here off, and you can remove the cartridge. If that's not the case, then you have to find a shutter valve within the bathroom or in the closets, usually next wall, and turn the water off to this bathroom. So let's go ahead and start. Okay. This thing has a flat screw, which makes life easier. Loosen that screw a few turns so this handle gets off. See how it blocks it? A little more. Here you go. And remember, rule number 1 is place the parts as you take them off. First part first. This way you don't forget how they go in order. Also, the position of this. Remember, the position of this is, we took the valve here, so it's in a slanted position, so you don't forget how much turn they had it set for hot water. So you either do this on this side, and don't forget about it. See, slanted, has to go all the way in, which way this screw was set. So you don't forget the position of the temperature cartridge. Then this thing has, the way you take it off has a hex head here, right here. So you can unscrew this in order to take this sleeve off. So we're going to do that with this. Don't worry about not, if this turns, it's fine. You can always bring it back. Bring it back to its own position, the way it was. Take this screw off. This is a long screw. Going to release this handle. This is where the setting for the temperature is. How hot do you want that handle, that shower to be? There you go. Keep the screw in there. Okay. Another rule is you should cover the shower hole just in case you drop an screw, so you don't lose it. You should cover with some toilet paper or paper towel or whatever you have. This comes right off, you see. Don't forget, the position of this is the way it was right here, so the angle you could check. So when we grab it, it's going to be the same. And then we don't have to take this off. You could take it off if you want. You don't have to, but I'm going to take it off just to expose it for you. This has Velcro on both sides that holds this together. See, Velcro. Alright, place the plate down. Like I said, this is hansgrohe. I don't know if you can see it. This is on this plate. You normally get the manufacturer and the brand of it, and then inside the plate is a model number. When you call the manufacturer, you give them the model number, and they'll give you exactly what kind of part you need for your shower, if you need to replace any parts. So we're going to place this back down. This is the thermostatic cartridge right here. So in this you could use channel locks, or you can use a 20mm socket, whichever is easier for you. Notice this screw is not screwed all the way in. Notice these screws, just in case you need to go any further. Right now we have to take these 4 screws to expose the shut-off valves, which are here. Okay. Okay. There's screws here, flat screws, so it has 4 screws that you need to remove in order to take this plate. Now, you don't have to do this if you just want to deal with the cartridge. You could find the shut-off valves for this bathroom and turn off the water completely. But I wanted you to see for yourself what this looks like, and if you encounter a situation like this is how you deal. Sometimes, well, every plumber knows the rules, so they should leave shut-off valves for the bathroom anyway if you know you need to do any repairs to this shower body. So in normal situations you have another set of shut-off valves outside this bathroom or under the sink, depends on the situation. So we're going to see these valves, how they look. You need to have a tool for it as well. Sometimes you get into situations where you don't have a tool. Over here, let's see what kind of, how bad it is in the back. Okay. So last, right here. Okay, I'm going to bring it close for you, just so you see. Right here. Right here, you see these two valves? Right here, one here, one here. You could turn the water over here if you have a wide enough screwdriver to turn it clockwise. Right here. And then you can remove the cartridge. Right now I don't have the screwdriver that wide. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the valves and turn the water off to this bathroom. This way we can expose this cartridge. Okay. Place this right there. I'll be right back. We can remove the cartridge. We have to. You should try it for water. Get anything? That's it. Nothing. Okay. Like I said, you can use a socket wrench. It makes it easier for yourself. Now, counterclockwise. See? You get some water, so don't worry about it. It'll sit right there. Okay. Let me turn the light on here so we can have. So this is the cartridge. Alright. Now I'm going to bring it closer for you so you can see for yourself how clogged this cartridge is. You see all this brown stuff? This is two filters I was talking about. Water goes through these to filter, and you see how brown these things are? Okay, we're gonna get a bucket and some cascade, you know, dishwasher, and then scrub this with a soft brush and get this as clean. I'll be right back after I clean this, and I'll show you again how clean this is, and it makes a big difference with water going through them. There's nothing over here. This is a wide. There's nothing. You could check with your finger. Nothing there. So I'll be right back. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. I cleaned the strainer. You see how shiny it is. This, you use some cascade in the bucket. Let it sit there for a little bit, and then scrub it with a brush. You could see how these are shiny and clean as before, and we can place it right back. Very simple. Just not to very simple. Then you use the same wrench. You don't have to go crazy to tighten it. It goes as far as it can go. Because it has its own washer there. See? It stops. That's it. You don't need to go crazy on it and make more damage. So that's all there is to it. However, if you want to open this, I'm still trying to get a tool that I can use to open. These are the check valves. So those valves you should check only if you get in cold water rushing in when you turn it hot. If you get in cold water for a while, or all of a sudden you get in cold water in the shower, these check valves are supposed to snap back. They're spring loaded to prevent the water from coming in. And if one of them gets stuck open, like they say on the cold water side, that's going to rush into the hot, and you're not going to get the right temperature. So those valves could be replaced by calling the company, giving the model number that I showed you on the plate. And they're small plastic check valves with easy installation. You just have to remove this ring, this screw here. We need to, in the next video I probably will have the tool, and I'll show you how this comes off. Since we have the water off, I can show you what we're talking about. So we can take these screws off, and then I'll show you exactly what the check valves look like. Okay. These are Allen wrench, by the way.
Or these keys, you know, with a 5 corner. You just get the right size. I need to see if this is the right size. I don't know the size yet. It's the right size. Okay. Put that here. You need pliers to turn it a little bit loose, because you can't do it by hand. See? Just a little bit. And the rest goes by hand. Screws here. I'm gonna get some water here as well. Don't worry about it. Water is gonna come right into the shower. It's not gonna leak anywhere. It'd be more easy if they make all the screws, screw heads on the same, with the same tool, but they don't. So we're gonna remove this right here. If you get water here, it doesn't matter. This has its own bucket. So you see the check valve here. I'm gonna show you. This is the check valve that's supposed to open and pop back. See, they're both not working really good. See, this one is stuck open. This one is stuck open completely. What we'll do is we'll see if something is holding there. This baby from, it looks like there's some string there holding it from coming back up. Maybe it's water oxidation. See, it came right back. What we'll do is we'll clean this baby as well to make sure, but if these don't freely pop back, they're gonna give you a problem with hot water eventually. So what we'll do is, this one is not working. I'm gonna show the owner that in the near future he's gonna have to replace this. And to replace this, you have to open this guy here counterclockwise. I gotta find the tool. I'm not a plumber, but I'm a super here in this building, and I don't have this key. I asked the company, they didn't give me a good answer. So I'm gonna check with plumbing supply and see if they have something wide. It's about an inch from its own to turn this, counterclock, and then expose the check valve, which is here. It's not hard to change it, but you just got to get to it. All right, I'll be right back after I clean this with some Cascade. I'm gonna let it sit, get this gooey stuff that is holding it. Maybe it's rubbing on the corners. We're not sure what's holding this. This could be a bad spring also. So I'll be right back after I clean this. I'll show the owner how this operates, just so he gets an idea that he doesn't complain to the management that he's got a hot water problem. The hot water is here. If this is not popping correctly, see, you hear that noise? That's good. This one is faster, this one is a little bit slow. That's why you hear that noise. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. I cleaned it somewhat. Not really that much, because this is about to be gone, but right now he's complaining of water pressure, that would be the case. However, in this building we're getting about 55 pounds per pressure from the city. We don't have booster pumps or anything, and also when you take this shower, you notice it says hot and cold. You want to put it in the same way, otherwise same position.
Otherwise, it's not gonna. You're gonna mix. You're gonna change the turn of the knob, and normally they're used to this way the knob, which way the knob turns. So that's a mistake that could be corrected, but right away. But you don't want to screw all these screws in, and then find out that you got the shower body in wrong way. You know, changing the direction hot and cold. All right, so that will be the lesson for today. When I do get the tool, I am gonna show you further how to change that check valve so you avoid calling a plumber if you like to do it yourself, of course. It's not a rocket scientist. I'm trying to see if I can help anybody with this situation. If not, then call a plumber. They know what to do. Okay, until next video, have a nice day, and so long from David. Bye. Hey guys, I'm putting the plates back. I put these screws back in. Sometimes they don't go as smooth as possible. This has its own washer, you don't have to worry about it if water goes behind. This is as tight as it can be. I'm going to put the back plate. Notice this is not staying very well, this washer. The Velcro piece came out, so I'm trying to clean the place and see if these kind of pulls right back. Put this here. It lost its glue strength. Okay, this goes right back here. It's no good.